Yo, want to go over my review for yesterday, which was April the 14th, actually. And first, I want to go over my options trade. Took two positions on CCL. The first one was a call. 13 call, right off open. It dipped and recovered, went red to green on the day after being up. Pretty huge in the pre-market. This So I was expecting some kind of move in the open, and as you can see, this is the 5 minute. My lines crossed and everything, but this was crazy chop on the 1 minute. Like it just went up and down, and it was just for. I was up a lot. I was down a lot. I was up a lot, then not a lot, but I was up a little bit, down a little bit, and I don't know. This chop just killed me right here, and I didn't give it enough time to develop. In hindsight, actually, basing my entries on a 5 minute chart, and I'm not giving it 1 or 2 minutes to actually be in profits or whatever, and I'm stopping out 14%, and then I switched long. I switched short actually, and that chopped me out too right away. Puts perfect line crossed on the 5 minute. VWAP also crossed right here, and it bounced right back, and it was just crazy. But in hindsight, I should have just let it play out, especially the long side. The short side I stopped out, the put side decently, but then I didn't let my call develop long enough. So I don't know. It's just I was just that was just bad trading for me. When I'm in a 5 minute chart setup, I need to be in at least another 5 minutes to see if it develops or not. And on both times I wasn't, ended up losing 14.3% on calls and 9.5% on puts. The puts I'm not too mad about because VWAP recovered right away, and the 1 minute clearly showed that it had some staying power and something grinding up. And like, this is what I've learned in the last couple months, that this kind of action is usually a long play. So the put stop loss was nice, and it stopped me from getting hurt even more. But disappointing that trade. But since this was yesterday, I already know in advance that I've been trading a lot better, being a lot more patient, and letting things work out. So in hindsight, this was pretty bad trading for me, and won't happen again. Won't be doing that no more. The next couple of trades I want to go over are two short plays on AMRN yesterday. Daily was up huge, so let's just take a look at that. From this 4 area all the way up to 7. So I figured if it couldn't really like go into this gap and really have some volume coming in, then it was going to pull back most likely. Therefore, I waited for VWAP to fail right in here. Actually, a second time to fail with some convincing failing going on. And I got my first entry. I got 3 entries in. First entry was right here, fail. Second was right here, and third was another one on a bounce right here. I chickened out too early and gave it enough time to develop. Got a little scared when it bounced off lows, and I covered. Which, looking back at it now, is kind of understandable, but look, just kept going down. Need to be a little bit more patient on my shorts. Made 1.75% on it, which is not too bad. Like it a lot. Working on my short game. I haven't been shorting a lot, but I'm liking shorting a lot actually lately. It's because I have clear resistance and support and stops, and VWAP helps out a lot. When something goes below VWAP, most of the time this is what happens, especially these shitty stocks under $10. So like an SPCE short, I lost on this short. These are lines from today, so don't pay it no mind really. Was up all day and going right, got right, gave out for first entry off of VWAP right here. Yeah, this is what happened. I remember this. I was trading this in the afternoon, and VWAP, and I got in right here somewhere. I got in again, and I got in again, and I got in again up here, and then it was just when I seen this happen, I wanted 19 to be 1890 to be my stop, and I stopped out right there for a loss, 1.83%. But oh well, can't get them all. I like this trade. VWAP fail, and usually it's down here with these, but this one wasn't. What can you do? I still like my process. I still like my plan. I still stopped out early instead of getting fucking shitted on even more through this chop. Good trading. Good shorting. I like it. Next was the ABCD pattern on CCL. This was yesterday. Which one was yesterday? ABCD pattern. Flushed that open and made a nice base at 11. Where was 11? CCL, ABCD trade for the. No, this was ICD. Not CCL, ICD. Yeah, ICD. Nice ABDC off daily. Lows got me into a starter. Higher lows off of 1150 was my second entry for a short. Shot at 11 on VWAP. We'll play it close. This flush right, or maybe. Looking at here. This was yesterday, definitely. Oh yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, I'm kind of fuzzy a little bit. Right here, 1150s. And then over VWAP, I got out. Chopping around a bit. Yeah, I put in a trailing stop line. Yeah, this was it. Boom. I decided to get in here. Higher, low. Got out over VWAP. Got first entry, second entry, and exit up here for a nice win. Actually, I lost on this. Chopped me out right here, yeah. Try to get on a reclaim of VWAP. Oh, this is kind of fuzzy for me. I don't know if it kind of feels like a bad trade. Well, not really a bad trade. I was reclaim a VWAP and just kept going. Thinking about it now, I might have played it. Well, not really. Can't really play it short. Higher, low. Nah, this is kind of choppy around and kind of a shitty trade. Looking back at it. Oh well, didn't lose much on it. Pretty much break even, 0.9%, which is good. That's another thing I've been doing real good lately. Cutting losses quickly. Finally getting the hang of cutting losses quickly, which is pretty good. And last trade, I believe. No, I think we have two trades. CCL on ABCD pattern. Actually, no, that was yesterday. And one last trade, AIKI, was a reactive trade before the open. I've been doing good on these too. News about expanding the health network worldwide, about including Corona. Figured it was pretty big news. Got in kind of early, 160 right here off this dip, and exited at 195 up in here because I didn't want to hold into open. It halted a couple times after open, and that's one of my golden rules. I don't want to be in a stock at open because I just figure it's way too unpredictable for me. The first 5 minutes of market is so up and down. It's just crazy. Well, this is my second day of feeling good about my trading, learning, sniping, trying to like focus in, zone in on specific points, specific trades, specific areas, and really playing it close when I'm seeing failing, when I'm seeing it making lower highs, higher lows, and everything. Just getting in, getting out, just building my confidence back up. Well, till next time, peace.